There are three main segments of speech that create consonants. These are place of articulation, manner of articulation and voicing. First, I will talk about place of articulation. This diagram gives a profile view of the main speech organs. These are the places where the constrictions and obstructions of air occur. They all have separate names which consist with the areas of the mouth. Bilabial. This is a sound made with two lips. An example of this is p. Labial dental is the lips and upper teeth are touching. An example of this is f. Dental, a constriction is made between the tongue and the teeth. So is the tongue is touching the teeth when you're speaking. An example of this is f. TH. Alveolar is the tongue touching the alveolar ridge and the air escapes. An example of this is s. An alveolar stop is where the tongue touches the alveolar ridge. An example of this is d. Post-alveolar is the narrowing behind the alveolar ridge. An example of this is sh. Palatal, a constriction at the roof of the mouth using the hard palate. So it'll be using your tongue and the hard palate. An example of this is j. Velar, constriction narrowing at the velum. So it's g, or when you say a word such as song. Glottal, a constriction in the glottis. And pharyngeal. This is a constriction narrowing in the pharynx. Aha, and this is a sound that isn't in the English language. Manner of articulation. The manner of articulation is the way the airstream is affected as it flows from the lungs and out of the mouth and nose. Plosive is where the air is stopped and then released. An example of this is p and t. Nasal is the lips are closed so the air then can escape through the nose. An example of this is Fricative. The air is partially obscured, so it has turbulent airflow resulting in a friction noise. So s and f. Approximant, similar to a vowel, is no obstructions, almost free air passage. An example of this is y. Lateral approximant, air escapes from both sides of the tongue with the tongue touching the alveolar ridge. Tap or flap is a tiny tap at the alveolar ridge, and this sound is also not in English, as well as a trill. Voicing. As you can see, these two diagrams show the vocal cords. The picture of the vocal cords open on the left. When they are open, there will be no vibration, causing a voiceless sound such as th or s. If the vocal cords are closed, as they are on the right, this creates the vibration. An example of this would be the sounds the and z. When making these sounds, you can feel the vibration by placing your hand on your throat. Vowels. On this slide, we have a picture of the vowel chart. This shows you where the tongue is placed in the mouth to make different sounds. It clearly shows front, central, and back. These are the areas of the mouth. And then down the sides, it clearly shows how open the mouth is. So close, close mid, open mid, and open. Each symbol is a vowel sound, and they are E, A, E, A, I, O, O, and oo. As you can hear in my voice, or if you used to say them yourself, you can feel how your mouth moves in the shape of E. You can feel your mouth is nearly closed. E, it's closed at the back and still open at the front, and so on and so forth. This is now the end of my video. Thank you for your time.